in love, Bacchus and Eros. Gods in love, the ones who dare most. It's love I pursue. Gotta make love before it makes you.
Mad for love, I'll trade its pleasure. Mad for love, I'll load its treasure. It's love I pursue. Gotta get love before it gets you.
Mad for love without duty, sacred love is beauty. It's love I pursue.
Gotta get love before it gets you.
I'm mad for love, true love I give my heart for. I'm mad for love, the penultimate art form. It's love I pursue.
Gotta stop love before it stops you.
Mad for love, I will get it. Love will kill if you let it. It's love I pursue. Gotta kill love before it kills you. Gotta kill love before it kills you. Gotta kill love before it kills you.
Gotta kill love.
Before it kills you.
I was drunk last night, my darling. I was drunk the night before. But if you forgive me, darling, I'll never be drunk anymore.
Oh Sam, why? Oh Sam, what am I without you? Oh Sam, can't you see it's true? You and me could be we, but Sam is a man who's been too much and too little to too many women in his past. You'd be aghast, but they never last past the screwing. He gets bored in the doing. It's the chase that excites him, not the sex that delights him. They're each just one more pretty piece of ass. Don't ask. But me, I give him laughs. And he loves me, he does. When he hugs me, and he does me, he loves me. I know he does, but he doesn't know it. And if I told him, I would blow it. In order to sustain him, I've got to entertain him in his pecker and his cranium. Oh, action. And besides, reading a person's mind without permission is impolite. Probably unconstitutional and rarely informative.
Don't be insulting. I'm much more than an expression. I'm a woman just like you.
Oh, how I wish.
And I'm in pain. And there's plenty of information in my mind.
I'm sorry, dear. Okay. Let's start over. Hello, my name is Gail Friday, and you must be
Honey Potts.
Now, is that Miss or Mrs.?
That's Miss.
Miss is as good as a smile to a tomcat.
What?
Oh, just something Sam is fond of saying.
Sam. Oh, Sam Speed. He's the reason I'm here. You see, I'm in trouble.
Of course you are, dear. You won't be the first and you won't be the last.
You don't understand. I've lost my Dada love.
Your father?
No, my Dada.
Your papa?
No, my Dada.
Your sugar dada?
I don't need a sugar Dada. I'm Honey Potts. My daddy's one of the richest men in America.
Your dada?
No, my daddy. My Dada is an artist. He hasn't got a dime this Thursday.
Friday.
Friday, sorry, I'm terrible with dates.
I doubt it.
I've got to hire Sam to find my Dada love. I hear he's the best, and I always buy the best.
The best what?
Private Dick. Isn't that what you call him?
Well, you're half right, honey.
I think my Dada love may be dead. I've got to hire Sam right now. Money is no object.
Not when you've got all you need.
What?
I said I'll go get Mr. Speed.
Thank you, Miss Saturday.
You're a day late, honey. You better not be $1 short.
Just get Sam.
I wish I could.
Could what?
You wouldn't understand. And besides, it may take a while. He's working on a case.
What kind of case?
A case of scotch. I'll go see if he's available.
I'll wait, but not too long.
It's more than a memory. The stenches, the trenches, all the perfumes of Araby, and all the whiskey in Christendom cannot. They say, whoever they are, they say you can never drink enough to wash the stench of the war away. They say it, and I buy it. But I still gotta try it anyway, because the stenches, the trenches, the wenches and wretches who lie dead next to me. It's more than a memory. The whorehouses all lousy with louses, the itch in my trousers, the feeling arouses with each woman who gets next to me. It's more than a memory. The mud, oh the layers of crud, as my feet fill with the blood from the boots that I drug off the buddy who died next to me. It's done, the blind futility, yet guilty ecstasy, the ugly epiphany. I'm not the one, the dead one. As I see, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's more than a memory. The gases, the rashes, the fat corporate asses, their brasses and their brasses. They called me a hero while they diddled like Nero. They gave me a medal while they stood and peddled their bullshit and their bullets, the stuff of a Pulitzer Prize. Oh, the lies, oh, the lies, oh, the lies, oh, the lies, oh, the lies.
didn't you ever tell me?
Tell you what?
What did you...
Oh, no, sweetheart. She didn't mean a thing to me. Oh, what you gonna do with the drunken failure? Oh, what you gonna do with the drunken failure? What you gonna do?
Sam, you're not a failure.
Oh, yeah.
You're just drunk. Again. Now wake up, sleepy Sam Speed. Come on, we have a client. And she's a honey, and she is loaded.
I thought you said unloaded, sweetheart.
You sure are, sweetness, but not the way that she is. So this honey's got pots and pots of money. In fact, that's her name, Honey Potts. Oh, Roger Potts is daughter.
Oh no. Not old man Roger. I'm richer than Rockefeller, so you can lick my boots because I'm the king of aluminum Potts' daughter. And that rich bitch can kiss my ass. Get rid of her. Yeah.
Sam, it would be my pleasure, but I haven't been paid in 6 weeks. And your bootlegger's about to cut you off, and your landlord, Mr. Wolf's been grumbling at the door about the rent, so get yourself together!
Rent's higher than I am. $15 a month for this dump. The damn gouger.
Come on, Sam. For me, please.
Oh, okay, Gaily Wiggly. Sugar Wugger. But first, I need a little nappy wappy.
Oh no, she's a blonde. I see her and I want her. Oh no, she's a blonde. One look and I'm a goner. If it's real or from the bottle, my heart goes full throttle.
Oh, yes, he's a boy. He wants me, I can feel it. Oh, yes, he's a boy. We'll kiss and I can seal it. If they're 16 or they're 60, they can't resist me.
Brunettes, I forget them. Redheads, I bet them. But if their hair is yellow, they slay this fella.
I just use them. If they're sweet, I abuse them. But if he's an artist and he's Dada, my heart goes gaga.
Oh no, she's a blonde, and she knows that she's a knockout. Oh no, she's a blonde. I guess I better watch out. Stay calm, use charm. She's a blonde, and I'm gone.
Oh, yes, he's a boy. I know just how to play him. Oh, yes, he's a boy. Won't even cancellate him. Stay coy,
Stay cool,
just toy.
fool.
But he's a boy, he's a boy. I'm a boy, he's a boy. Oh, yes.
Oh no. Thank you, Lord, and hello, honey.
Oh, no, not that line.
All right, how about this? Hello, Tootsie, roll me over in the clover, do it again. Oh,
I'm a lady, and watch your tongue.
did you say lay me, please? I want your tongue.
Does everyone have to crack wise here all the time? Can't you see that I'm hurting? And I need help?
Oh. All right, Miss,
Honey. Potts.
Okay, honey. I'd love to help you.
I don't know. I think I need Sam. You look a little...
Green? Everett Green. But don't let my boyish charm and youthful good looks fool you. Sam's just about over the hill, and he's grooming me to take over the agency. So dry your tears, sit down next to me, and tell us all about it.
All right, Ed. joie de vivre, ma raison d'être, mon amour.
Stop it, baby. You're one hell of a dish as it is. Then you pour that French dressing on top and how's a guy supposed to concentrate?
He's my lover. You see, I run with a group of artists who at one time were all Dadaists, just like my love. But now some of them have turned surreal.
So, baby, now you switching from French to Greek?
Oh, it's hopeless trying to explain whole new visions to a blind virgin.
Whoa, honey, blonde? Maybe every now and then I was off in the sand, but I've been known to throw a few back. But virgin? Don't make me brag.
No. I mean, my Dada, I meant no disrespect. It's just the art part is hard.
My part is hard.
No, the art. You've got to live it to understand it. But at least you can understand that we all believe in free love.
Free love, huh? Yeah, I'm all for that. But your father's Roger Potts, isn't he? The tycoon? You come from as capitalistic land as anybody can. And to those guys, nothing's free.
I try to stay as far away from my father as I can.
But not from his money. I see.
That's all he ever had to give. Look, I don't want to talk about Daddy.
No, just Dada, the genius artist. I get it. But look, it's 1924 and I never met an artist whose loafers didn't float.
Too bad you can't open your mind as easily as you can open your zipper. You're way too conventional to ever find my Dada. Where's Sam?
Whoa. Conventional? Watch this. Woo! I can slap with the best of them. Ragtime, jazz. Hey! Woo! I'm the heaviest cat in the lift. Oh, come on, honey. I can handle this case. Sam is yesterday's news and I am tomorrow's headline. Extra, extra! Read all about me. Please.
Well, Sam's not here, and your name is Greed.
So?
So it's prophetic, unconscious connection, reaching out, leading me to you.
I don't know what you just said, but I think you're going to give me a chance. So come on, tell me how Mr. Dada Love got himself dead or lost or hurt or however he got.
Mind open, right?
Key to my heart, key to my mind. They're yours.
Oh, Ev, that's the first really nice thing you've ever said to me.
Better keep quiet now and just listen. I don't want to spoil you.
Too late. I'm way past spoiled already, but at least I spoil the people I like, too.
You were going to tell me about Dada?
Yes, my Dada love. I saw it all in my dream.
What? You got all lathered up about a dream you saw?
I've got the key, and the answers to this case are in my dream.
Yeah, I believe in reality.
Which reality? How can you be sure of what's real? There's a reality whose essence is deeper and more potent than anything you could ever dream of or ever know of, unless...
Unless what?
Unless you enter into my dream and see what happened to Dada Love for yourself.
All right. I'll bite. How do I do that?
Not bite, drink. You're gonna have to drink of the green fairy if you're gonna follow me and find the answers.
The green fairy. See, what did I tell you about those artists and their loafers?
Idiot bigot. This is the green fairy.
Anything that close to paradise can't be all bad. Woo! Smells strong. Smoky.
Absinthe. The nectar of Lautrec. Van Gogh.
Swell, one never grew past my waist, the other one cut off his own ear.
Philistine.
Oh!
She came at me in sections, like the New York Times. Her real estate was choice, and I hoped her rooms were for rent. Yeah, I'd answer her one ad any day. But the place between her legs was strictly confidential. And I could read my obituary in her eyes. Yeah, this dame was definitely bad news. But I needed the long read, and I hoped her story would land me back on page 1.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yes, miss. Gail's been filling me in. She tells me you've lost someone you're very fond of, one Dada love. You're afraid he might be hurt or even dead. Now, do you suspect foul play?
Sam.
Huh.
Mr. Speed. I've seen your paper and I've seen your picture in all the papers so many times.
Yeah. Likewise, Miss Potts. Now, I have to say that them society paid shutterbugs don't do you any justice. Now, collect yourself and tell me what you know. Now, would you like some coffee? Huh? Gail, get the lady some coffee. If I decide to take your case, I promise. Yep, you'll get the best I got to give. You know what I mean?
Perhaps you prefer tea with honey? Honey? How about you, Sleepy Sam?
I don't think either of you understand. It's not just Dada that's gone. I've lost Everett too. Poor Mr. Green has disappeared.
Wait, you mean to tell me that my young girl crazy partner came into a room containing a chickie like you and flew the coop voluntarily? Huh? That must have been some brushing off you gave him. What did you do, make him feel like he wasn't good enough to breathe the same air as you?
No, Sam, you've got me all wrong. I'm not an elitist. No true disciple of Dada ever could be.
Enough of that doo-doo crap.
It's Dada! And it's not crap!
All right, you! Now, Miss Potts, where'd you send Ev off to?
I didn't send him anywhere. In the absence of Mr. Speed, he volunteered to take the case. Actually, he begged me to let him have the case. He said that Sam was over the hill and that he was grooming him to take over the agency.
With that half-cocked son of a...
Sam! He's young. It'll be another 10 years before his brain catches up with his mouth.
Oh, yeah, my fist can slow that mouth down and give his so-called brain a chance to cut that leash. Huh?
Oh, Sam. I know you love the kid. We both do. Just find him, okay?
You agree, huh?
You're an idiot, Sam. You know I'd rather rob the grave than the cradle. That's why I'm so crazy over you.
Be quiet, both of you. This is not finding my Dada, and it's not finding your Green.
Honey, you're right. She's right, Sam.
All right, let's get real. Honey, hand me the retainer and I'll get to work. Yeah. A C-note. All right, listen, Miss Potts. What lead did you give Ed that sent him out of here?
Well, he didn't leave here exactly. I just told him he had to enter into my dream in order to find the answers to the case, which I'm sure they're all there. I'm just having trouble seeing them.
So, okay. So he hopped aboard your dreamboat and just sort of sailed away into the ether, huh?
More like he dipped his oar into my stream of unconsciousness.
Honey, you ain't rowing with both oars. Now, start making sense. Now, where's my partner and no more of that doo-dah double talk?
I told you, in my dream. He didn't believe me either until he took a big drink of this. Maybe too big for a beginner. It's the Green Fairy.
All right. I've been dancing with the pink elephants long enough. I'm sure a shot of the Green Fairy ain't gonna hurt me now.
Sam, be careful.
You know I can handle it, sugar pop. Besides, I think honey here is full of shit.
I suspect. You suspect?
Who's a suspect? Where's the suspect?
We abhorred the grisly war.
I'm with you there, buddy.
No rigidity, no stupidity, no cupidity. Art heals.
And what does what?
Art heals.
Thanks, Gail, that clears that right up.
Art heals. Art feels. Art wheels. The imaginary and the real came to strike a deal. That's how things became surreal.
So what?
Surreal! So what? Meet Lady Hudson.
We've met.
I forget.
No, this can't be real.
Because it's surreal. It's surreal, surreal. Whatever we feel, we feel.
No, please, get real.
So wait, my dears. Have we lost all feeling for Dada?
Of course not. How could we? Oh, my Dada.
Yeah, Dada, I'm looking for your Dada.
One Dada! Two Dada! Three Dada, four. Are there any other Dadas not accounted for?
Yeah, Dada love.
Dada!
Love, love, Dada, Dada, love, Dada.
Somebody please tell me where they saw Dada last.
Some say he was last seen riding a unicorn into the lap of the last virgin.
Some say Dada sought solitude.
Some say Dada went to Switzerland to sweep bird shit out of cuckoo nests. But they wooden shit.
Wouldn't she?
Wouldn't you?
Wooden shoe?
That's Holland, not Switzerland.
Maybe Dada only exists whenever we need.
Boy, you people could sure shoot the shit. Now tell me, where did you see Dada love last?
On the Orient Express.
Wearing a dress in Budapest, no less.
Yes, last was completely undressed.
I'll give it a rest.
Yes, just like that to rest. Who second guess?
Okay, someone here is going to end up under arrest. Now, who done it?
Who did it? Who did it?
Who's the pundit?
I said, who done it?
Who undone it?
Oh, who done it?
Who did it? You idiot!
Who is an idiot?
Who's an idiot?
Not an idiot, but a delight.
That's trapped.
No way, say play. You betray.
Okay, will somebody please tell me where they saw Dada love last?
Down by the old mill stream.
Not the new, but the old.
The old mill stream.
Not the maelstrom, but the dream.
Stop this! You are a bunch of kids that like get sleepaway camp.
Gossip, do come sing this song.
Dada, singing on a dewdrop all night long.
All the Dada day.
What a final night! What a final day!
That's my bunny in a negligee, but she wouldn't go all the way.
Darcel couldn't score. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. I think he's a bloody ball.
He's straight passe. He's the cutest thing I ever saw.
All the Dada day.
All the Dada, hooray! Ring around the Dada, a pocket full of flies. Assholes, everybody knows.
Dada is a state of mind. Zim, zim, ooh-la-la-la. Zim.
Zim. Zanzibar. Zim. La. Zoo.
Spontaneity.
Simultaneity.
Zurich, New York, Paris, collage, photomontage,
Whee!
poetry, non-art,
Rah, rah.
Dada, all else above. Dada love.
while in the groove at the Paris Louvre, I might take a look at the Lisa.
But she's not a trip without a crush on her lip, 'cause my heart belongs to Dada.
Yes, my heart belongs to Dada, so I'm simply not in our mood.
Yes, my heart belongs to Dada. 'Cause Dada is so pure.
If I alight at Heathrow one night, I may take a course at the Dada.
Though Shakespeare's fair is not
Miss Honeypots hired me to look into the disappearance of Dada Love.
Oh, Dada is gone. Dead. No more.
Now we're getting somewhere. What'd you do? Shoot him?
Oh, les Américains. Always the violence, the gats, the bestial, the showdown at the KO Corral.
Okay.
Ah, you repeat it.
It's okay, Corral.
It is of no importance. When I say Dada is dead, no more kaput, I mean the movement, not the man. The man is insignificant.
Ah, so you swat him like a fly. Everybody dies. Isn't that what you said?
I am the arbiter of all art. This art, this art, ne pas art. Art, not art. Hey, not art. Le Descartes de Montmartre.
Self-appointed, self-anointed, in his own art disappointed.
Surreal is head, and Dada is heart. Dada is dead, surreal is art. I keep my head and cut out his heart. I decide. What's my part?
Would be king of La Boheme. He decides what is the creme and what is dross.
He's the boss.
Can't create art with the ruler. And I can think of nothing crueler. We cannot live within the lines. And you can't sculpt us to your designs.
I am the arbiter of all art. This art, this art, ne pas art. Art, not art. Hey, art. Le Descartes de Montmartre.
Art isn't art, it's everything. It's in every song we sing. It's seen and isn't seen. It is love, it knows no king or queen.
Wrong! I am the arbiter of all art. This art, this art, ne pas art. Art, not art. Head, not heart. Le Descartes de Montmartre. Your rainbow pass.
Like so much gas.
My word is last. You kiss my ass. I said kiss. Dada was a genius of sorts. But Dada will not surrender to the surreal. One cannot play forever. Art must have a serious side as well. It must make more than silly statements. It must make la différence.
You said Dada was a genius. Past tense, huh?
Yeah, you're suddenly looking tense. Rent on.
Renton!
Yeah, sure. So, you wouldn't surrender to the, surreal. Are you the surreal?
I am indeed.
Well, isn't surreal a movement too? Because that would make you as insignificant as Dada Love, would it not, Monsieur?
Enchanté, I'm your entrée. Just a glance from me your way. Et voilà! You have cachet. Enchanté, do as I say. If you let me have my way, then voilà, you're distingué. To be seen with her arms twined with yours.
We'll always open any door.
The Countess Annalise, la Espresso Blanchisse, noblesse oblige. C'est
them, they stayed laid. When I laid them, they stayed laid. From Mohammed to Quaker, they all cried out for their maker. She had it stuffed and garnished on a platter while she climbed the social ladder. From the chef to the chalet, I have nimbly made my way. From Broadway to the Champs-Elysees,
From Lisa Annie on Hester Street,
the Lower East Side to the Countess on her knees, the fair Count Maurice de Vries. What a breeze! I learned a million ways to please, from onesies to Z's to threes, from Hungarians to Japanese, from Scotties to Berger. I learned precisely what to dare and exactly what to wear and what not to wear. With a tongue that can spit the driest wit, then give the world its pleasure, each and equal measure. So of course I became a treasure to those who can live and love at their leisure. Oui, oui, the very richest saucy men.
The creme de la femme.
Oh, dear Hercule Pen. I see lots of vitriolic, but I don't know my teprolic. Mama died. She wasn't 30. Her soul was clean. Her life made dirty by the poverty and the meanness all around her. From a beauty to a hag, she was Papa's punching bag. A scholar from Budapest, he couldn't make it in the West. So he felt guilty, he felt useless, and he used to take it out on Mama all the time. No matter how much he claimed to need work, he knew it was Mama's sewing and her fancy beadwork that kept us going down to dine. When I was 12 and my sex began to bloom, I looked up to my part in the room. I took his rage inside of me to spare Mama the agony. I was not so traumatized. But in a room of such a size, there's no place for secrets or for lies. And so the beating stopped and there was gratitude in Mama's eyes. Night after night she cried. And not soon after that, she died. And you know, looking back, I think there was jealousy mixed with her shame.
and you fell to blame.
The moment she was gone, I stole everything I could get my hands on. Rifled my sleeping Papa's pocket. Grabbed my long dead dear grandmother's hidden golden locket. I knew just where I could hide it.
Say the end.
Enough with the sob story. Let's return to fun and glory. La petite jolie Lisa Ann.
Finally, God's a man.
And became the Count Soleil's. La Belle de The Count was rich and he was game. So what if he was old and he was lame? But I loved him just the same. He got as well as give. And he hurried to the grave. Count was kind and he was wise. I was the jewel that sparkled in his eyes. He was a sweet, savvy, sophisticate who looked past my past.
All of it?
All of it. And his money didn't matter.
That's a load of shit.
Besides, there was not that much of it.
Ah, but what of the cloak of aristocracy?
It made me Catholic society, royalty.
So that was the quid pro quo.
There always is one, you know.
If you're a pro.
But I still loved him
Sam, the Countess blew in my ear and told me she has a confession to make.
Sam, I confess, only that you were of passing interest to me.
Aw.
I pride myself that, well, within a certain stratum of society at least, I know everyone who is anyone, if not to talk to sleep with at least. I hate to brag, but I laid Prince Albert before that Miss Pris Victoria had laid eyes on him. Scott Zelda and I had our wishes come true while frolicking together in the altogether in Trevi Fountain. Sigmund Freud shared professional secrets, a glass of cocaine wine, a couch, and a cigar with me. I coaxed the great Valentino himself to drop his chic sheet and join me between mine. Now that was one erection that took more work than the mighty Eiffel Tower itself. I had to pretend to be his Arabian stallion. The first time Louis Armstrong blew the blues, it was over me. Douglas Fairbanks climbed to my balcony window at Pickfair. Imagine his surprise when he found Mary and me both sitting upright in bed waiting to get our buckles swashed.
How'd you miss Rin Tin Tin?
She might have been just the right bitch for him.
Poor Pooch, she probably hasn't had her distemper shot.
Oh, tis his Friday. Do I detect the presence of the green-eyed monster? I'll go on. Garbo dropped everything for me, including her panties. I will pigtails to Potty Chapman.
And they call him the little tramp.
Bon geste, Miss Friday, but I do not accept the invocation of your waist. I feed off the flame of fame, and it in turn feeds off me. But to be seen with the Countess Annalise is to be made.
Made is right.
I pride myself on always being able to catch the waves before it crests. I recognize talent, and when I give it my imprimatur, the rest of the world recognizes it with me. I do not throw my pearls before swine, which is why I cannot understand my interest in you, Mr. Sam. True, you have gained a certain amount of notoriety in the press for the many sordid cases you solved. And also true, I read that you accomplished yourself during that nasty little tiff so many of my money-hungry crowns of capitalism and your capitalists instigated. Lieutenant.
Tiff! You call the Great War a tiff? Or you lousy continental
Sam!
I'm sorry, Humphrey, but there's a reason why I never talk about that war. Yeah, relive my cases. Yeah, sure. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you all the juicy details. But not that abomination. What passing bells for these who die as cattle? Only the monstrous anger of the gun, only the stuttering rifle's rapid rattle can patter out their hasty orisons. No mockeries for them, no prayers, nor bells.
Wilfred Owen. You know Wilfred Owen?
Yeah, anthem for doomed youth. Sometimes I stick my private eye in a book. Don't look so surprised, Countess.
Well, within the element of surprise. Now I begin to grasp the attraction.
Elementary, my dear Countess.
The contradiction. Sleepy Sam Speed. Even the name itself is an oxymoron.
Now, if you weren't a woman, I would...
Oh, Sam, please, no labels. I'm going to be a woman you don't want me to be.
Now, look, you lady, enough of you as I can take.
But I want you to take more, Sam.
Oh no, sister. I know who'd be taken for in that deal. You take me for a ride, and then you claim title and registration. And then I'd wake up every morning looking at that marble white puss of yours. And I'd run out of gas in a hurry. Yeah, I'm not half the fool you take me for, Annie.
Oh, please, Annalise.
Yeah, well, I don't please. Now tell me what you know about Honey's Dada Love guy.
He's not Honey's. I discovered him. I made him a household name.
Not in my household.
And then I tired of him.
Oh, translation, he dumped her.
Believe what you will, both of you, but Dada has had its day. It's passé. Besides, he was only a mild amusement for me anyway. Monsieur Ranton and surrealism are tomorrow's rage.
Translation, she's doing Andre now.
Well, I prefer wit and substance.
The whimsy.
What about you, Miss Ryder? Which do you prefer, filet mignon or cotton candy?
That depends on whether I'm at Saudi's or the circus.
Touche again, Annie.
Several. But I'll tell you one thing. Darcel is about the only clown still clinging to Dada.
What about Honey?
Honey's interest isn't really art. It's carnality.
Unlike yours, of course.
Well, the higher senses should precede the sensual, though they cannot always be separated, nor should they be.
All right, enough of the lectures. Do you know where Dada is or don't you?
I do not.
Do you have any idea about what happened to him?
None.
Okay, what about my partner, Green? Everett Green.
Describe him to me.
Leads with his lips, leaps before he looks.
Ah, yes, I believe I do know who you mean. He followed Honey, but he lost her, and I found him. We had a tiff, we had a fling, but I don't know what happened after that.
You didn't even ask his name. What happened to the higher senses?
I believe I qualified that.
What happened to only making whoopee with the well-known, huh? Besides Gail and me, a couple of sweeties and buddies in the Lower East Side, it was just a poor orphan kid, huh? Practically anonymous.
But beauty for beauty's sake alone. Beauty can be a blank check, passport to paradise.
Don't flatter yourself.
I have plenty of people willing to do that for me.
I'll bet.
Come on, Sugar Pop. I'm starting to catch a chill standing too close to this dame. Huh.
I'm walking on moonbeams, picking up dreams, dipping my toes in Jupiter's stream. I'm dancing on starlight, floating in flight. Ooh, the joy of just living is lighting my night. All of my troubles are suddenly small, bursting like bubbles in a blue waterfall. I vanquish my demons, I banish my ghosts. I'm setting my sails for a fleeting East Coast. Jump on my moonbeam, it's right in my star. Follow my heartbeat, you're gonna go far. I'm walking on a moonbeam. I'm picking up starlight. I'm walking on a moonbeam. I'm picking up starlight. Jump on my moonbeam. It's right in my star. Follow my heartbeat. You're gonna go Wow, you're dreaming. Are you real? I'm kind of lost.
Does that mean you don't know where you are? Or you don't know where you're going? Or you don't know what you want?
Looking at you, I think it's a little bit of all three. I know I'm here, but I don't know where here is. Nothing here seems real. There's no landscapes, no signs, no houses, no streets. People just appear and disappear. For instance, I don't know where you came from, or if you're even real. Can I touch you, just to see if you're real?
Oh, am I real if I'm real? Here. But I don't know what that proves! Andre's always talking about the nature of reality. He goes on about newfound dreams and spontaneous moments. Like if you think about something, you've already changed it, so it's not really real. I'm thinking about you! Oh, please don't change an account of that! You were so adorable before you saw me singing you. That's what I want to capture on canvas. May I paint you?
Bring us both to a corner, baby. I'll hang out on that corner forever.
I want the inner you.
Sorry, it's a package deal. You gotta take the outer with the inner.
It's a deal. Now, peel off your clothes. Go over there and do something surreal.
Say, aren't you gonna peel too?
I'm the artist.
Oh. Oh, hey, you're not one of those mixed up modern artists, are you? You know, blue sun, yellow sky. Kind of like this place. Hey, are you famous?
Famous? It's Dada, not Mama. No ladies need apply.
Well, you can start applying right here. I think you're a whole art movement by yourself.
You're sweet. But hush now.
Oh.
No.
What?
See us both with your inner eye. Just go limp.
Ooh, baby, you asked for the impossible.
That's the only thing I was asking for! Let me recreate you. What sound are you feeling?
Sound.
Yes, that's it. Stop thinking.
All right. What can I think about you?
No. I feel as if someone is doing that already. If anyone else does, even you, there might be nothing left of me.
I don't understand you, my wild one. But I want all of you.
Have all of me this moment, and give all of you to me. Then maybe whatever has hold of us will let go. Let go!
Well, I've never done this before.
Don't lie.
I don't mean this. I mean let go.
Yes. That's my love. Now you're letting me have it.
Who am I that you should love me? Who am I that I would dare to grasp the earth so far above me, to take the gift that is so rare? When you lay yourself beside me and you kiss me with your soul, you're the warmth that burns inside me that can melt my pieces. But who was
Then it's like someone is thinking of me to do something or seeing me do it. So I have to do it. I'm in a dream.
Which is what Andre said we should be trying to do. He also says I'm vested because I'm such a child. It's just, I feel it's not my dream.
It's Honey's dream. Honey Potts, do you know her? She said, all the answers are in my dream.
Oh, that explains a lot. I think I haven't been feeling as free as I usually do.
Oh, well, you certainly fooled me. You certainly freed me.
Thank you. But listen to me. Time is. I mean, it isn't. Which makes sense for a dream. I mean, it doesn't make sense, which is good.
But if what you said is true and this is Honey's dream, well, then I don't know.
I don't get it. Any of it, but you're so pretty and well, ever since I had that green fairy stuff, especially since I had you, I don't mind not getting it. As long as I keep getting you. But if I'm ever going to make it as a detective, which is what I am or was, I have to get it. I'm finding out I'm not as good as I thought I was. Yeah, as a detective. I came here to find Dada Love for Honey. She's...
No. I know.
Oh, but you are. You are.
Am I?
Oh, yeah.
So you came here to find our darling Dada, just like Sam?
Sleepy Sam Speed is here.
Uh-huh. You came here to find Dada, and I think you...
Me? Doesn't he think I can handle this case on my own? He's always doing this to me. It's like he's got a leash on me.
Well, maybe you could use a little help. If he really had a leash on you, he could yank it and you wouldn't be lost anymore. But I don't think being lost is so bad, is it? I mean, surprises are much more likely to happen when you don't know where you are.
Well, I like being lost with you. And a surprise like you is better than anything I ever got out of a Cracker Jack box. But I've got to find Honey and this Dada Love guy.
You'll never find Dada by worrying about him or concentrating on him. Open yourself up. Stay kind of floating in your mind. Play, laugh, question everything, but don't try to put a label on anything. And then maybe Dada will come to you.
If you're worthy. But I thought the green fairy stuff was supposed to get me to the dream, which was supposed to get me to what happened to Dada.
Gonna get you to Honey.
Yeah, no. She says she's in love with Dada Love, and a guy can't fight a phantom. If I found him, I was kind of thinking maybe she'd see us both together, and she might choose me. But now that I've seen you, there's something about you. I mean, that's not a lie. I mean, something inside me won't let me use any lines on you.
That's so sweet. I do love you.
You already did.
No. I mean, I could love you.
You don't even know my name. I don't even know yours.
Names are like labels. You want to be a detective, don't you? Like mysteries.
No detective likes mysteries. That's why we work so hard to solve them.
The Green Fairy won't solve this mystery for you. She can only help you see you don't have to, and then maybe it'll solve itself. But if what you said is true and this is Honey's dream, then I don't know.
I still don't get it. But let's say I'm beginning to see. I mean, even in the real world, sometimes not thinking about something helps you kind of wrap your mind around it, and then you can geek yourself. It's so easy. So if I'm sort of seeing what you say, what is it that makes Honey's dream so not helpful?
Well, she only kind of plays it playing. I mean, she's always thinking, always going after what she wants, that if she has to pretend to play to get it, she will. She's so gorgeous. She has so much of what every man seems to want that they can't see it. But Dada was beginning to see it. He's a much better dreamer than I am. I think he could get out of her dream if he tried hard enough. But if what you said is true and we're all stuck in her dream, we may never find anything. Especially if Dada doesn't want to find us.
You too? I thought you said you could love me.
Oh, I could. I know I could. But that'll never stop me from loving Dada. He's more than just a man. He's Dada! And you're all man. No. Let me work. They won't let me be an artist. Not really. Andre, Darcel, even Dada. It's like no Coward song says. Just a talent to use. I'm good. All of them. They all talk about their freedom, but it's all just for them. Men. I love inspiring them, especially when they do wonderful things. I'm proud of them. But they just won't let me make my art.
Hey, I mean, don't they know women got the vote and everything? I mean, I like to know where my baby is every once in a while. Like you said, I'm all man, and I think I just proved it. But I think I know she's got to do. Elsa's got to do what makes her happy. I mean, Gail tags on most of Sam's cases, and she even points him in the right direction when he gets kind of stuck. He doesn't mind anyway.
What if she got her pictures in the papers too?
I don't know. Sam likes the limelight, but he's got a real soft spot for Gail.
Are they lovers?
Oh, you know, it's funny. I don't know. I mean, Sam talks a lot about his dames, but I gotta admit, I don't know. I do know he doesn't much like other guys making a play for her.
See? Free for them, but not for us. But for me, it's not the lovemaking that bothers them. They don't mind me loving them all. They just won't let me make my art.
Well, if they loved you the way I think I'm starting to, they might care about all that free love stuff.
Hush now. I'm trying to capture your essence.
Baby, you already have. What? Oh, okay. This?
Do you see what I see?
I think just about anything with screwy face. Oh, scratch that. This is too good. Beautiful. I'd give that $100 retainer for a camera right now. Because the voice in the back of the valley would never let him live this down.
Hey, careful with that retina, Lambkin. That's my pay. Well, and your rent, you'd be blowing on an 8x10 glossy. But, I gotta admit, it could use a framed copy right over my Murphy bed. Well, it might inspire a certain someone not to order thirds on the steak and mashed potatoes every night.
Oh, yeah? Well, I like my meat, and I got no complaint from anyone else neither.
So sensitive. They call women the vain sex.
Hello, children. Evans, how are you handling the case? Standing around looking like a oil painting? Letting Miss Peach Blossom 1924 immortalize you? Well, I guess you have everything under control, so Gail and I can retire, maybe raise some chickens while you take over the agency. Oh, that was you who said something about me being past it. Oh, no, over the hill. That I was grooming you to take over the agency, right? That, you know what? It looks like you could use some grooming tips yourself here. The blues and the pinks and the purples are clashing real bad with your belly button. But you know what? It's going to go great with the strider I'm about to give you.
What Sam means to say is that he's so relieved to see you. We both are, that he doesn't know what he's saying. Right, Sam?
Let's just say that old laddie ain't dead. It ain't no fun teaching a lesson to a corpse. A corpse can't beg for mercy like you're gonna do.
If you beat up on him, Mr. Sam, that changes the whole concept of my piece, and I have to start a whole day's work.
Oh, yeah. He's a piece of work, all right. Okay. All right, ladies. I'll leave him just as pretty as I found him. Besides, I don't have time for little boys right now. I got a case to solve.
Sam,
Huh?
I haven't made any progress. On Dada, that is. I lost honey too.
Ev, you never had honey. She's way out of your league. Besides, she came back here to find me to save your ass and find out what happened to Dada Love.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the way I see it, none of us have honey. But she's got us right where she wants us trapped in the middle of her dream.
Wait, no one can control their dreams, Sam. Half the time we can't even remember them.
Yeah, all we're left with is a smile and some sticky BBDs.
Aren't you a card? The ass of spades.
Countess Annalise!
We kind of met.
I'll bet. And you better get a blood transfusion. Anyways, she's been to see the great Dr. Sigmund Freud. And according to her, dreams come from our own subconsciousness. And there's all these kinds of symbols in them that stand for the things we desire, things we're guilty about, stuff like that. It's almost all about sex.
Oh, Sam could have told you that.
Anyways, if we're all floating around some dream junkyard of honey desires and guilt, I think we're all in big trouble. Wherever Dada is, he's in danger.
I thought she was in love with Dada Love.
That's the problem. The way Honey Potts loves, she can love you to death.
Not a bad way to go.
I don't know. Look at Darcel. Swimsy was once all his own, and Honey dropped him for Dada, and he sort of became like a shadow of Dada, like a bad copy. At first, maybe it was because he thought he could win Honey back that way, but I don't know. It just didn't work. Well then, he just couldn't get back to being himself, so all he had left was to go and worship him Dada.
Gail, are you following all of this?
Not completely, but I am getting that despite what you boys may think, Honey's love may be as dangerous as the Countess's contempt.
Yeah, sounds like a bunch of mumbo-jumbo if you ask me. But danger is a word I understand. Now, near as I can follow, if this Darcel loony is trying to be like the head fruitcake around here, Mr. Dada, then he might have the best idea about what happened to him.
I don't like you calling us fruitcakes.
Oh, that's okay, Cherry Blossom. That's just the way he talks. He didn't mean any harm by it.
I know. She's just a big old beautiful hound dog.
I'll make a note, Sam. This Christmas, instead of a bottle of Chivas, 1 flea collar, extra large.
Okay, darling. But don't let Andre hear you calling Dada had anything. It really sets him off.
Oh yeah, I know. He thinks he's the bee's knees. All right, let's go find Dopey Darcel. Maybe we can stick a pin in his balloon and come down to Earth long enough to lead us to Dada.
If we're still on Earth, that is.
Yeah, weirder and weirder.
Catch up with you later?
No, you don't, Don Juan. No, you're too much of a pup to be let off this leash again.
Then I'm coming too.
Why not? I guess we're all in this crazy dream together.
Today is a Dada holiday. It depends on your point of view. You just have to find the point. see me, I can see you. Here is a paintbrush and some balloon too. I can make God wins a two or in two. I can make God when I click on the moon. Orange and yellow, green, purple and blue. Roses are yellow and violets are blue. They're not really blue. They're lilac. I'm a very nice pilot, and I think you are too. Life is infernal, the infernal machine. Art is eternal, the eternal dream. Rather Fandulian, who the party. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Maestro, l'amor. Art is a lover who seems to be here, and then you discover she's way over there. And then sometimes she seems to just disappear. Oh, that's just a conundrum. Locked up in a square. Art's really a trickster who's left you for a new sphere. But let's easy and who the badu. Run. Darcel Ducombe. Who am I really? Who are you? Darcel Du... Who? Oh, show me my original face. Oh, God. I've gotten older.
Only because you stopped being newer. Only because you stopped being newer.
Oui. My favorite recreation was always recreation. Then I turned to personality piracy, a little mind makeup in the cosmetic age, and I thought I could be Dada Love. Ah. Only I'm not. Of course I'm not. Oh, mirror, mirror, off the wall. Who is the Dadaist Dada of them all?
Darcella was once Dada Supreme. Now Dada Love haunts Honey's dream.
Oh, my honey, you can't even be true in the false mirror. Huh? Oh. What can a man do when the man he admires the most in the world has taken from him the woman he loves?
I was ripe for the taking. You'd lost your Dada before you lost me. Then Dada Love came along and captured us both.
I'm as Dada as I ever was.
Nay, you've been de-Dada'd.
You say I'm as false as you are?
It takes a false heart to sense another. I must be with only the best to find to rise above my tendencies. Dada Love held me with the genius of unness, the sexiness of surprise.
Dada Love was beginning to see through you. The facade alone can only hold on to greatness for so long. I thought that when he discarded you, you'd return to me.
You lie. No one ever leaves me. And as for retracing my steps back to you, does the bee ever return to a flower once she's had her fill?
You are your father's daughter, huh? He perverts the American dream by cornering the market on happiness. You pervert the dream of Dada by manipulating those who would be true to it. This is your dream, not mine. Not Blossom's, not Annalise's, not even Rantone's. You are using the force of your own conscious will to whip our frailties into a weapon against the delight that is Dada. How brilliant! How devious! How surreally serious! Oh, Rantone's ideas have empowered you. Your daddy would be very proud, honey. Capitalism enters the final frontier, strip mining our minds. No artist, no matter how independent he thinks he is, can be safe against the anti-art bombshell honeypot. Oh, the Great War created us. Now, honey, destroys us.
I am not. I love Dada Love more than anything.
More than yourself? Oh. Mr. Samo! We have no time to lose. I've been an idiot, a failure who has substituted awfulness for art. The green light of jealousy has blinded me. But no more. The time has come for the dream to rebel against the dreamer, eh? The dreamer, honey, is using us all as a weapon against Dada Love. And we have been all too willing. Oh, she is playing our faults like it's a fiddle, huh? We must find Andre and Annalise.
And Dada.
We and Dada, of course, if it's not too late. We must take back the dream before it turns into an endless sleep for Dada Love.
But neither Andre nor Annalise care much for Dada Love. What makes you think they'd be willing to help dispel the dream?
Neither the Countess or Rantone would serve any other master but themselves, and their egos won't allow it. But if we can convince them that honey is using them, they will fight.
I fought a lot of crud in my time. But locking horns with a dream? Am I ever going to be able to get real again?
Like the inmates of this asylum have been telling us since the first reel, Sam. So real. We've got to get so real if we want to solve this one.
Okay. Call me Sam Surreal.
Ho ho!
and save ourselves
From what?
From the tyranny of living out someone else's dream.
Au fibre l'américain! Après-moi! Ha ha! That means after me. Come on, let's go.
I said, take it or leave it. He left me alone. I just can't believe it. He just wanted me on. Well, there's nothing like honey. There's nothing like money. And I made them both. Well, he lapped up the honey. We played in the money. But I got no undying love. 'Cause if I want it, I'll get it. I'll never let it alone. The world is my oyster, and love is a pearl, sir. I'll suck at the oyster, and I'll wear the pearl, sir. And oh boy, sir, he is my toy, sir. I'm that kind of girl. Yes, I hate that I love him, won't let him cover my will. If I own it, I break it. That is the thrill. No need to fake it, I can take it at will. I'm that kind of girl. And now my body's on fire with useless desire. My heart is a liar to love. I've never known true love. Men raised me on barter, and that is the ardor on which my heart thrives. But it gets harder and harder. Believe me, that is no lie. Dada will be mine, or he will die. Dada will be mine, or he will die.
You devour her with your eyes. You've always wanted honey, haven't you?
I've made no secret of it. And I can detect in your eyes a similar desire.
A sandwich would suit us both, would it not? To go with the fatty fair. Croque mesdames.
Ah oui, oui, ma chère comtesse. Petite dance is only for that of love. Quel dommage.
Not felt in some way these days that we're all dancing to honey's tune. Even when our bodies embrace an animal desire, I feel her presence.
Feminine fancy.
Well, Dada says I have no fancy, which is why I can't be Dada.
C'est vrai. Now that you mention it, I have noticed something. I thought it was fantasy. A way of keeping my instruments more interested in you while enhancing my pleasure.
It's neither fancy nor fantasy nor feeling.
Gail's right, as usual. You're both just a Punch and Judy show for honey, yeah? You know, puppets, marionettes.
You see, Annalise, private detectives have no respect for anyone's privacy but their own.
Andre, for once in your life, shut up and listen to someone else.
My little news has developed a big mouth. These Americans have been a bad influence on you, Shushu. You are much prettier when you pose in silence. Next time, I will paint you someone's lips, Mafati.
She's pretty no matter what she does, and she's not your anything. And it seems to me you're the one with the big mouth. So why don't you shut your trap? Maybe you'll learn something. Unless you want a fat lip.
Look at them, Andre. They do look as if they know something we may not. Mademoiselle Gale has the smile of the cat, sire.
Very well. But if it has not the gravitas of the surreal, it is not worth knowing.
Oh, it is supremely surreal! Would it interest you to know that our patroness, the alluring honey who has haunted all our dreams for years, has you now hoisted upon your own intellectual petard? You are living in her dream now, as are we all. In the dream there is truth, you tell us, Ranton. Maybe you are right, Andre. It is not our own truth we are glimpsing, but honey's truth. She is sculpting our surreality.
Listen to him, Andre. This rings true. It's what I've been feeling in my gut. My lips may lie, but my guts never.
That little bitch! This is unacceptable!
Well, we don't exactly know if she's doing this on purpose.
Well, she knew enough to invite me into the dream to solve the Dada love case.
And she hired me, you invited herself.
She enticed both of you in. Now we know she knows we're in her dream. But we also know she's not in complete control here. Or she'd know where Dada Love is.
According to my friend Sigmund, if we accept that she's dreaming and that we are all acting in accordance with her dream, then she and we are being driven by her subconscious. If we are to fight to free ourselves, we must enter her subconscious and bring her deepest thoughts to the surface.
Gale, are you following any of this?
Yeah. We have to wake her up.
Precisely. It's the name they put.
All right, let's get real. Now, no matter what, I'm going to get to the bottom of what happened to this Dada love guy. Dead or alive, I'm going to find him. I took the retainer.
I'm fairly certain that'll be part of what will emerge when we hypnotize her.
When we will.
It's the only way I know how to get into her subconscious. Sigmund showed me how. Let's just hope she's a good subject.
Screw her and screw her.
That's what I've been saying.
Won't we all have to go under if we really want to get to her?
Oh, our Blossom may not be the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree, but she is an extremely intuitive way. She may just be right. Even I will come along. Are we all agreed?
Oh, wait, it sounds so really sensible.
Swell. Now, I'm going to cut into that dance before she gets herself pregnant. And I'll see if I can get her to agree to...
Hypnotized. Now, I don't think you have to tell her. Just get her to join us and leave the rest to me.
All right.
Cheers! Cheers!
Sam tells me you're all finally ready to help him find my Dada love.
Our Dada love?
Yes, Darcel, he really does belong to not just us, but to the whole world.
Honey, Monsieur Speed tells us that we're all moving and performing within the parameters of your dream. Is this not so?
Yes, I know it to be true.
Your dreams are governed by your desires and your sense of our desires. The players in your dream, and Dada Love too. Wherever he is in this dreamscape of yours, he is probably being held prisoner by these unyielding desires. Surrealism, Buddhism, and the great Sigmund Freud himself teach us that desire is at the root of all things, so we must all dig mercilessly at the root if we are to attain knowledge, if we are to find Dada Love.
Anything to bring Dada back to me.
Everyone, clear your minds. Make an empty vessel of your existence. drift to a verdant valley of tranquility. Are we all together in this lovely land?
Yes.
Good, very good. Here nothing can hurt us. Here. Now, think about your desire. And think about Dada love. And how they intertwine. Oh. Look what I found in this purse Erte designed just for me. Honey, I know you know the best when you see it. It's a mere 12 carats, but it is absolutely perfect, is it not? It is known as the African vines. It is magnifique, no? Yes. Gaze at its facets. See your face in each of its facets. See your heart here. See your heart's desire. You are all so tired. The weight of the ages rests upon each eyelid. You are all deeply asleep. And I myself will slumber. In order to redeem within the dream Dada love's fate, we must relate each of our desires' scheme.
I loved Dada to the point of worship, but I craved honey more. Perhaps he found the pale imitation, my pale imitation of his unfettered genius a repugnant rebuke. Maybe he ran from the lash of my jealousy.
In my heart of hearts, I believed in the better man, the greater intellect. I too coveted honey, avoiding her largesse. But I knew that the gravitas of surrealism must supplant the giddy diffusion that is Dada. The better ideal was thrust at the better man by the sword of my will.
I loved Dada love, but my heart has never known a fixed star. Did not resist Andre's will. My fickle faith must have been like a dagger in Dada's bosom.
I seethed with hatred, fueled by desire for Dada love. I, who discovered him, opened the doors of every salon to him. I, who felt I had in fact created him, was scorned by him. The putrid poison of my jealousy fed my greater desire for revenge. I wished to destroy what I believed I had created. A barren heart contains only bile.
I was terrified by my love for him. He is the best, and I must have the best. I couldn't buy him, so I became obsessed with the passionate desire to possess him. The more he freely shared himself with me, the surer I became that he wasn't mine, and never could be mine. In fact, I could feel myself slipping into him. I threatened to withhold my money, my body, my desire, and to win at all costs must have felt like a snake around his neck, strangling him.
Exquisite corpse, the god of games, a creation, yes, a creation sparked by a
smart bastard. Come on, Gale. Waking up. This dream, that's what you call it, is coming to an end. We gotta get out of here.
Well, which way is out?
That way! That cold
Sitting here lazing around. I love it.
lovely to be cuddling, a hugging and a loving all around.
Used to have the need for moving. Had to have each one at a time.
Always so afraid of losing something I could not define. I'd rather be lazy, sitting here gazing at you.
I kiss him and wish him the way sweet lovers always do.
Used to have the need for loving. Had to have each one I'd find.
Had to be a moving, never knowing peace of mind. Amazing, isn't it amazing? Sitting here lazing around, a loving, lovely to be cuddling, a hugging and a laughing all around.
Feel no need for moving.
Don't wanna go to town.
All that pushing and shoving, a rushing after nothing that road found.
Hey, you two. Don't you ever come up for air? You're like a couple of Siamese twins attached at the lips ever since we cracked that Dada case. Man, well, that feels like a whacked up dream.
You forget, dear, that's just what it was.
Yeah, damn straight. Or screwy. I'll never be able to look at anything the same way again. I mean, okay, how can I tell what's real when I don't know what's real anymore?
Now your Dada has done his job. Sleepy Sam Surreal.
Well, I'm just gathering my blossom while I can. You know how fickle she said she can be.
So far you've got me, sweetie. Keep it up and I'll never leave. Besides, you love my family. That's enough to keep me true.
Say, I noticed you and Gail have been pretty close ever since we blew out of that dream.
Yeah, well, I never realized I was in love with her before.
Some detective.
Ha ha ha. Hey, look, Johnny Weissmuller broke another swimming record.
Oh, look at this. 8 cute flappers on the wings of a plane doing the turkey trot as they barnstorm the nation.
Oh, the wind's blowing those skirts up to their navels.
They should have done some green fairy instead. It's a cheaper, safer way to fly.
Who says?
Who needs green fairy when I got my dreams right here in my lap?
You're sweet. You're due to be painted again. Something cubist, maybe. Sugar cubes!
I've never been to Cuba. Oh, what I say? I'll say it again.
Oh, guys, you're never gonna believe this. Lady Astor's in town. She just threw one of those famous masked balls that always turn into nudie parties. And guess who were the guests of honor?
No.
Yep. Ranton, the Countess, and Darcel.
And none other than that dreamy heiress herself, Miss Honey Potts. I mean, they're all here, big as life.
Let me see that. Oh, damn.
Don't. They always toss out the brass before the unmasking.
I see you boys are still buzzing around the hive. Can't get honey out of your system, huh? I never met a man who could.
Or a woman either, for that matter.
You're kidding. You and Honey?
I'm only human.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll never be that honored.
Who's worried?
Hey, if they have busted out of the dream well enough to guzzle like the Astor champagne, does that mean Odyssey too?
I think it must. What do you think, Sam?
If there's logic to any of this, yeah.
Is there anything about him in this rag?
Hate, murdered love, that is the answer. Hate, murdered love, it is a cancer. It's hate you must fear, or it will kill year after year. Hate, murdered love, are you sleeping?
Love isn't dead. It's in our hearts.
Secret love, it's in my art.
If head and heart were intertwined,
And love and art were never blind.
Then maybe you'll see love cannot die. I merely hide, forget your grief, forget your pride. And when you learn, I will return, but only when the world is saved for love again.
Not only when the world is saved for love
After all we did to him, maybe Dada never comes back. At least not as himself, anyways.
I guess I should be jealous, but I don't know. I mean, the way you all talk about him, he must be like something nobody's ever seen before. All that love.
And hate.
Don't worry, Blossom. Wherever he is, he'll be back. For good or ill, ideas once born never die. I think Dada is good. And so is love. Dada love will return.
That makes me happy.
Yep, and if the cuckoo ever gets in a jam again, there'll always be a guy like me to give him a helping hand. Sleepy Sam Speed, alias Sam Surreal. Double identity, detective.